Aries soul travelers, blessings and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. You are joining Priestess Melissae for your weekly reading. We're going to be getting into that with the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle cards. That's going to give us an upright or a reverse position, which is either going to show us that it's an ally or a challenger. All right, now what I'm seeing so far is in the Light Seers Tarot, Four of Cups. Someone is definitely not very happy at this time with what they've been putting work into. Perhaps a person, or it could be around love for sure, because this is Four of Cups, but definitely not happy with the options or where you've been putting in your work around love. Perhaps is what could be coming out for you today, Aries, and looking for just that right one that's going to bring in that jackpot, that one that's going to make your heart sing. Or maybe you're trying to decide if this is the one, right? Maybe your heart is not singing like you feel like you think it should, Aries. We'll also tap into the Vice Versa Tarot to clarify what we get out with our Light Seers Tarot to see what is going on with this situation today for you, Aries. Oh, let us put this card back. And then we will tap into the Moonology cards to get advice for your week moving ahead. We'll also tap into the Lovers Oracle cards, which will give us some messages around love for you. All right, and do be aware, Aries, that these are general readings, not personal readings. If you would like one of those, do check me out at VenusianWays.org. Also, for those of you who did enter into the sweepstakes or the giveaway for the Halloween giveaway and the blessing bundles, I have picked those winners and I have reached out to those people, so you should have received a notification. Also, guys, if you would like to read tarot for yourself or even professionally, I am an initiated priestess and I'm offering a course where you can do so. So let us get into your reading today. Look out for those messages, though. I will be putting out more information about that. Blessings to the angels, ancestors, way showers, guides. Show us what we need to know for Aries, please. Take a couple of nice, slow, deep breaths and relax. Beautiful, Aries. Thank you so much always for your likes, comments, shares, donations. Do hit the subscribe and bell notification if you haven't already. That way you don't miss any of the readings or messages I have to put out. Let us see what is going on for Aries today, shall we? How have you been doing out there, Aries? So good to sit with you and your energy. You always are an energetic bunch, is always what I feel when I connect with your energy. The Desert Prince. Ooh, interesting. This kind of came out more reversed, though. So this is definitely perhaps an energy of not playing into some false promises and hopes that someone was giving us. Maybe that's why we were unhappy with what we were receiving around the area of love, survival, and false promises. So we're no longer surviving. We're not that type of person, are we, Aries? We're all about thriving. And what decision do we perhaps need to make today that's going to help us to thrive and not just simply get by? With that 19 energy coming to a 20, which breaks down to a 2 in numerology. So some decision is up for you to make, it feels like today, Aries. Let's look into this card and get a little bit more with this reverse position of the Desert Prince. This card says, don't be fooled by the beauty of the Desert Prince now, for you are being faced with a mirage. Sometimes you can't see the truth because your thirst for achievement and recognition may blind you to the true nature of your situation. So if you married for money, or, to be taken care of, and just, thought this was a good idea, maybe it turns out that it wasn't so much so. Perhaps, too, circumstances prevent you from being able to see with clarity. Beware when faced with something that seems too perfect, miraculous, and easy. If you think it's too good to be true, just like a mirage, it is. Pay attention to false promises at this time and don't be swayed by shortcuts or flattery. The best way out of this is to accept that every life has a Desert Prince, period. Just accept this for now and cross it one step at a time until you do actually get to that oasis, not the mirage, away from the mirage. You will be led to green pastures and fresh, clean water with divine appropriate timing. So allow each step to take you one step closer to true paradise, all right, where you will really be thriving and not just surviving, and certainly not, you know, constantly waiting for these fulfillment of false promises, perhaps from someone. Yeah. Could have been breadcrumbing you, just giving you a little bit of love, you know, acting like a prince, if you will, or acting like a page in this case. All right, so, you know, those type of people, yeah, you figured it out. You definitely saw something that may be a little too late, especially if you're in a relationship with this person. So let's see what's going on here for you, Aries. Yeah, something thrown you off your balance for sure. This is what's crossing you, and that is Aries energy as well. We do have a death energy coming out here, so maybe you are at a point right now where you feel a bit in purgatory, if you will. You know, you haven't quite, and it's like that desert energy, right? It's like there is, you know, something going on here, but at the same time it's like you're not totally connecting with it. It's like a disconnect for sure, and I feel like it's because of this energy that's thrown you off balance, right? So maybe you're not feeling like yourself right now. You're looking for that wish fulfillment, wanting it so bad, you know, in the immediate, in the present time, you know. Ooh, Empress energy in the past. Well, you definitely are in your power, or you have been, but something has made you feel, you know, yeah, you're definitely thinking about some kind of past hurt, whatever this is. And at the same time, maybe still hoping for wish fulfillment with it, but knowing that really this isn't going to be the case for you. Queen of Wands in reverse. You know that, you know, messing with this person is like cheating on yourself in a sense, because if you're dealing with somebody knowingly, that's cheating, right? Is that not abusing yourself? Are you going to be happy in a situation like that? Sun in reverse, Temperance in reverse, not likely. All right, this is a karmic situation is what I'm seeing with this Nine of Wands energy, but you could still be holding a torch for this person, or vice versa. All right, these can always, when we're talking about other people, they can always go vice versa too, so bear that in mind. But if this sounds like your situation, hit the like button today. We're going to clarify a bit more and see what's going on here. So at the heart of the situation, there's like this ending and beginning, death and rebirth energy. So you may feel like, again, a bit in purgatory, you know, like in between and trying to get to the other side kind of energy, Aries. Death and rebirth. We have injustice for sure. So justice in reverse. So definitely there was some injustice that needed to end here, and perhaps there was an ending that came about, and not by your hand, if you will. Nine of Cups. What do we need to know about this? We've got the Four of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. Holding back is actually where you know, and knowing your value and worth is really where this is at. This is where ultimately you actually are feeling so much better. Perhaps if you are holding back from this person, you know, holding back your value, understanding your value, holding back your money, perhaps if you were taking care of this person. Empress, because Empress, yeah, you're in this juggling energy. And at the same time, it's over this wand energy. You know, I really feel like this is around someone who may have been cheating on the Empress, you know, juggling the Empress. And your energy was imbalanced, you know, and it could have been because of sexual energy. We've got the Three of Cups here, or Three of Swords here, sorry, in the reverse. So it's like you're not currently dealing with it perhaps, but it's still on your mind. Yeah, for sure, with this Lovers in reverse. See? It's still something that's on your mind, whatever this is what I'm seeing, Aries. And it's something that I feel like you're trying to make peace with. But at the same time, this is very hard for you, because maybe because they look so good. They said, oh, don't be fooled by the, you know, dapper young prince, right? Because they all look good when they're younger, but we got to look past the face value, if you will, and not get caught up in the illusion, the mirage of people, right? Yeah, because that's when the towers come in. That's when we end up getting in these situations where people are cheating on us, you know, and if you stay in this situation, ultimately, that's what's going to happen. This person is very smug, is what I see, right? And definitely the Empress needs to turn her back on this situation. Anybody that's trying to manipulate you, that doesn't make you feel valuable or worthy, has you on your knees kind of energy, no way. No way. Mirage. Yeah, so you know what you need to do, Aries, if this is you, right? Okay, so let us see what's coming out from the Moonology cards for you today. For my dear Aries. What is this? A time to give rather than take, all right? It's a time to give to yourself. It's not a time, you know, to be concerned about other people right now. You really need to do the healing is what I feel with this energy. Virgo, grounding, getting outside, you know, just reconnecting with yourself. One step at a time, you know, getting to those greener pastures. And we have a new start is coming with new moon. So absolutely, within yourself for sure, you're going to feel this. And it's going to help give you that momentum to remember your value and worth is what I feel. The more that you hold back and you take those steps away from the mirage and towards the true oasis, right? True happiness for you. Follow your bliss, they always say, and you can always tell by how you feel. That's your emotional guidance system, as Abraham Hicks likes to call it. But swimming upstream does nothing but keep us stuck. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Ooh, interesting. Do you have somebody else that has their eye on you? Don't get caught up in another Desert Prince situation is what I would say. Manifesting Miracles says your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So you know what that is for you, all right? And do what your heart feels led to do, but always do so without hurting or harming others. That is always the biggest rule to keep in mind, all right? So blessings to you, Aries. Do hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification. I'll see you soon, and bye for now.